of two.
So before I start with this video, please do not bully or harass anyone mentioned in the video, and also, if you're one of Jaden's friends, this is not a hate video, but rather a criticism video on her actions. Now let's get with the video, shall we?
Hello, I wear pups, griffin cubs, and unicorn foals. Unicorn 25 here. Today we are going to talk about a rather problematic person that isn't really much worse than men SCP-1 to 3, but she is still a really problematic person, and that person is Wally and me, aka a Jaden. So she basically has done a lot of bad things. But first let me get to the first part, which is tracing. Also no sprite nor gacha character today, because you know the bot situation, so I'm using this art I made instead. But let's get with the video. So basically, she has traced not one, not two, but 3 people, and she claims it as her own, even though it's pretty obvious it's traced. Here is the proof. Including this one, but I can't find the original sadly, since it's probably deleted. So you have to believe me on that until someone has the original backed up. And when one of the original artists called her out, this is what she responded with. Like, bro, stop lying. It's clearly obvious it's traced. Not sure she traces other people's art, but this is the things I already can find. And before I say this, yes, it's okay to trace for practice as long you have the original creator's permission, or you give credit to the person you traced from. I'm fine with it. But if you're claiming it as yours and not credit the person who made it, then that's a big problem. And let's get to the next video, which is bullying fangirls or fanboys. So yes, they actually bully other fangirls and fanboys because they ship themselves with Wally Darling as well. And just in case you guys don't know who Wally Darling is, Wally Darling is a character from ARG called Welcome Home. It's made by Clown-Shaped Coffin, and I might get to the creator later. But anyways, back to the topic. She makes killing videos out of people who ship themselves with Wally Darling and Huggy Wuggy, but mostly Wally Darling. Proof. Also, she makes killing videos on her haters, aka a people who actually call her out on this, which is, by the way, a very immature response to the drama. You could have confronted and apologized to everybody who you have harmed. Also, when some comment told her that they also like Wally, this is what she said in response. Like, bro, let people self-ship themselves with Wally. And also, how do you know Wally actually loves you? He's a fictional character. He doesn't exist. So it doesn't matter that he loves you or not. It's still not an okay response to say. Also, you made fun out of someone and you blocked someone because they were a Wally fangirl, which also proves that you don't even care for other people's fun. Sure, it might have been a toxic fangirl, but you shouldn't overreact like that and make fun of them. That's like the basic equivalent of me bullying on a BF9 fangirl fanboy because they shipped their awk with 9, which, by the way, I don't do that. I'm completely fine with people that ship themselves with 9, as long they are not problematic. But what you do is pretty bad and consider as bullying. So if you don't like them, just ignore them. They don't cause harm on other people, so why the hell are you overreacting over? Most fangirls or fanboys, that is basically harmless to the WH community. Which follows up to my last part, which is disrespecting clowns' boundaries. Yes, you heard me. They actually disrespect the creator's boundaries. By the way, if you haven't heard, the creator doesn't like NSFW on their characters, which what she's doing is breaking the rules of their creators' boundaries. Here's the proof for this, just in case you guys don't believe me. Also, trigger warning for gacha heat. So if you don't want to see it, you can skip to 5:14.
I may have put it down when you was falling down. Hey, you find it funny. You find it funny.
This is fucking disgusting. I don't care your excuses, it's not heat. NSFW. It's still wrong. It's still considered as NSFW, which you decided to break the creator's boundaries. Plus, you don't own Wally. Clown does, and he'll be really upset if you did this to their character. Also, this video you made trying to justify your actions is really stupid. Just admit you made a literal heat on their characters and pretty much delete the video immediately and make an apology video to this. This is fucking sick and disgusting. You should feel bad about yourself what you did. Also, yes, the creator is fine with self-shipping, but if you're doing heat on his character, that's a different story. And I'm sorry if I sound mean, but if you're gonna keep doing this, I don't think you should be part of the fandom or community. Now let's talk about my final thoughts and conclusion.
Can you check my depression level?
So here is my final thoughts on this and a message towards Jaden. Jaden, if you're watching this, please respect people's self-ships and, plus, if it bothers you, just ignore it. It doesn't harm you at all, and plus, don't bully people, and also please respect clowns' boundaries. And if you can't do any of those things, and you can't listen to criticism, it's best to leave the internet for good if you're going to act like a little kid. Sorry if I sound mean, but that's the truth. If you're gonna continue doing this, just leave. Plus, if you're gonna continue to act like this, the community and fandom will get toxic and pretty much clown might stop working on it. Welcome home altogether because of this. I don't care what your excuses are, and I don't care if your friends or fans attack me, but it's the truth. You should really stop doing this, and please change for the better. You're basically giving people and clown mental harm, but if you are her victims, I am really sorry what she has done to you, and I hope you guys recover from this. Also, thanks for watching this video. Also, the Mina rant might take long because I have lots of stuff to do and I get really tired easily. So I hope I get to work on it tomorrow, plus along with the Kit fanbase rant. But for now, I hope you guys like the video and comment if I miss anything.